What's up, everyone? Welcome to the second part of Oblivion Remastered. This is Cody here from Fallen Heretic. We're dropping right back in. So this is kind of like a correction oopsie doopsie video. So I kind of accidentally deleted the second part of this recording. So I had to make a new character, exit the sewers again, and just run it. So there's kind of going to be a continuity error, like between 1 and 3, because I'm literally just doing this part here to catch back up so I can record again. So it's gonna 1 and 3 are gonna, one, how do I explain this? Part one -2, and then through the rest will be correct, right? So this second episode here is just gonna be a little fucked up.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you
Um,
want?
it might not look right. I'm gonna get smoked
This
a little
cannot
bit
be.
here. I'm
No
gonna
wonder
have
the
some
Emperor
glitches
is
happen. It's
permitted
gonna
to
be a
handle the
wild
amulet.
episode here,
Let me see it.
but it's all good
By the
because
nine. This is the Amulet of
it's
Kings.
Oblivion.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Man, I love these lore dumps,
Its
dude.
meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades.
Oh man, sorry. So there is going to be gaps where I kind of just be quiet, let the narration happen. I love this fucking world, man. I love this universe. Morrowind and Oblivion are like my two favorites, honestly. Skyrim's cool and all. I don't get me wrong, but there is just something about the old school nature of like Morrowind and Oblivion that I just can never get over. You're gonna see me fumble around with my inventory here for a second. I'm gonna do a little curtsy bow. Obviously, I press circle instead of like my inventory management. I'm gonna swap on this Curious. This is not the actual armor that I was talking about. I'll show that off in episode 3 as soon as it starts. I'll show the actual character. This is kind of just like a mock-up to get me, like I said, caught up. Because I had recorded from the start of the game to closing the first Oblivion gate. So that was like two 30-minute episodes, two 31-minute episodes or clips. And I had accidentally deleted it because I was having
Your
an
first
issue.
priority now should be to find
Oh, hold on.
Martin and bring him back here. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Get through these dialogues and then I'll continue with what I was saying.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. Waste
I think
no
that's where I'm
time.
done.
You
Okay,
must
so
find Arden
anyways,
before
yeah,
the enemy does.
like everything is gonna get so much better. And you're gonna notice a frame drop too coming up when we get to this Gate of Oblivion. All right, so anyways, what I was trying to say originally too was I'd had an issue uploading my stuff from the Share Factory and the Media Gallery up to my YouTube channel. So it's just been it was a little bit of a nightmare there. So I accidentally deleted a clip, so that's what this is. It's not technically 31 minutes, but it's kind of just me running around like a moron, playing with my inventory, closing the gate, and then we'll pick up with episode 3 and it'll almost be like it never happened. It can be our dirty little secret. Here, I don't even know what I was doing here. I was like running around in circles. I was like thinking about other things, like thinking about what else I can do to record. I've got like a bunch of YouTube thoughts in my brain now, like content that I want to make. Or not even content that I want to make, but like games I want to record, let's plays I want to do, even though it could be a dying medium, I don't
Come
know.
on,
But
run while there's still
oh, here we
time.
go. I love
The
this
guard
guy.
still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge
Oh
creature,
no, the
something out of a
Daedra.
nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
That's right, dude. The whole city
Go and
can't be
see for
destroyed. There's no
yourself.
way.
Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
It is so
Get out of here
weird
before
watching
it's
this
too late.
back.
They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
Because when you're recording the audio, you don't get, when you're recording your commentary, I mean, you don't get any of the audio. So I'm just like literally rewatching shit that I just played like seconds ago. It's just weird to me still. And I wanted to get the second recording done, processed and uploaded so I can charge my headphones and record the next 2 clips, get those uploaded, delete the other clips. That way I can keep going, because it looks like, as far as I can see from my phone, my first one did upload. And then when I wake up, whenever that happens to be, I'll like start putting them in playlists and organizing them. I'll probably delete the Cyberpunk videos and like work on a way to work that around. I need to get a bigger storage drive for my PS5 so I can keep some of these things installed and like not have to delete and move around, move around stuff all the time. Because Cyberpunk isn't even installed right now. I took that off to download some other stuff. Resident Evil 4 and some other games that I want to do some content on.
Stand back. This is no place for
Oh,
you.
dude, I love this guy. I
Get
love
back to
his
the
like
encampment at
expression
once.
too, the look on his face.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were
You mean
overwhelmed.
y'all were overwhelmed?
Couldn't even get
I wasn't
everyone out there.
overwhelmed. I just
Still
got
people
here.
trapped in there.
I just
Some
got
made
here,
it
bro.
to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Ask about Brother Martin right here.
Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're
This is
serious,
where it's
maybe I
going to
can
get a
put you to use.
little dicey
Likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
and a little bit cringe.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were. With the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
Hell yeah, brother.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing. Show me what you've got! On your side!
This is immediately where I could tell it was going to get a little rough for this part of the episode. But that's okay. Like I said, this part's a little cringe, but this is just like my oopsie doopsie had to, like, whip through the recording as quick as I could, because I still can't believe I'm, like, beside myself that I, like, deleted that. I could not believe that I deleted that fucking footage. Now here is going to be an interesting clip.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off.
I feel so bad for this guy. He looks like he's seen a lot. Looks like he's been, you know, he's had a rough minute.
They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. The captain is still holding the barricade. I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
I don't want him to die, so we're gonna send him back. Don't need him. Up here's a great part. I was gonna trim this out, but I had to leave it in because it's too fucking funny. Right here was when I kind of realized, I was like, oh man, I might be slightly under leveled for this. Even on a casual difficulty. But it's all good because this character just means absolutely nothing. I just get lost in the sauce sometimes, like I said in the first episode. I love this game. I just get like immersed, like super easy into this one. Here it comes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Dead. Dead. Absolutely fucking dead. And if I wasn't, you know, just to prove that I wasn't lying, right under this save file is the actual save file that I'm going to be using for the rest of the run. Man, it was so cringe. And for some reason I started in third person view there. I don't know what that was about. I'm going to skip through this dialogue real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Then I was pressing shit too fast, so I talked to him again. And at least when I was recording, I mean, this doesn't look bad on the playback, but when I was recording, the frame rate was just fucking abysmal. I was like, what the fuck? And then here I was like, fuck, which way am I going? I forgot I didn't even make the quest active. I was moving so quick. I was like, zoomer brain right here. And then for some reason I checked the map again. I'm not even going to try to explain what that was. I don't even know. And here, I'm going to just run past a couple of enemies because I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Come up, wait for the rocks, hold on, boom. Then get past the second set because there's another set coming out. Not really a good explanation for why I Tried to loot an empty enemy. And now here we are going to get into the kind of cringe parts, but I was thinking in my head, like, a justification for it. It's like, yeah, well, if I ever did use this character, it's gonna have good restoration and good armor, because I got smoked, dude. I got beat up a little bit. And I'm sure there's other ways to do this too. You could probably actually just activate the main gates. I really don't remember. I just know I always did it this way. I always just went around and right to the front door. Boom. Now we are in. And here, for the next 10 minutes, begins a little bit of cringe. You'll see. This right here is one of the examples. I start smacking the scamp, and I'm like, dude, I'm fucked. There's no way. I'm like trying to block, it doesn't matter, I'm just taking massive damage, and then boom, we have 4 scamps. So I'm sitting here trying to smack these guys. I'm gonna use up all my health potions right here, all my weak healing potions. They're gone. My restoration's gonna go up pretty good though. My armor ends up going up pretty good too, even though this character, like I said, is a wash. As you can see, boom, boom, like right away, got 2 heavy armor increases right away. And then I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. This is cringe, I'm gonna die. Spam all my healing potions. Panicked. Click my right stick in. Don't know why. Just absolutely panicked. And then it gets a little better. A little better. Easier. There's down. There isn't 4 anymore. We're down to 2. We're down to 2. They were definitely fucking me up though, dude. I was getting smoked. I was like, what the fuck, man? But it's gonna get better in a second. And then it'll get a little cringe, and then it'll get a little better. This was definitely insane, though. That was like the most messed up start I've ever had to Oblivion. And then in one spot here, I'm gonna get completely lost like an idiot. But it is what it is. Like I said, this is, you know, not S-tier gaming. This is just kind of casually replaying the game that I remember. Or not the game that I remember, but the game that I love. Here I smack these guys and I'm like, fuck, dude, this is not gonna work. That's when I pop this bad boy on and change the game a little bit. Then I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, no magicka. No magicka back up. No magicka back up. I got so lucky here. Back up, back up, back up. Boom. Hit this guy, kill him. Then hit this guy, boom, kill him. Probably one hit left. And then I over-encumber myself right here, mad bad. Take their Daedra hearts, take their fucking shit, and then I'm like, oh, this mace. I drop an extra rusty bow, didn't even realize I had it. Had I been playing, I guess, a full game, like a full run, this would have really hurt me to drop this shit, because look at all that gold value right there. And then I realize I'm still over encumbered, and I'm like, that's cringe. Cheese wheels. Gone. Fuck out of here. No more cheese wheels. And now it's just going through doors, crossing fucking across, you know, big towers and shit. We gotta get to the top, and we gotta grab the sigil stone at the top, close the Oblivion gate, and that's when episode 3 will pick up. Is like literally right after we close the Oblivion gate. And made sure to sync them up at least like that. That way, episode 3, like I said, 3 from the rest of the series can be the actual character that we started on. Hopefully, I'm going to save scum the shit out of this game now that I realize I could just pull a stoner moment and delete a whole clip and never get it again. So, I'm either going to have to start making backups on like a flash drive maybe, or like a storage drive. I think I might have one somewhere. Or I'm just going to have to literally like do this episode by episode by episode till I get it done. Yeah, there we go. There was a frame rate chug. On my screen, that was way worse than what you saw there. And we're ready to level up, as you can see by the top right there. But, oh, this is great right here. This is just fucking insanity. So, like, I didn't even get smoked by this guy, but you're about to see some shit. And I don't think this has ever happened to me before, but I smacked this guy, and he fucking goes right into the crack and falls directly to the center of the fucking map.
In the cage! Over here!
And now, I could be wrong. I could be way wrong. We'll let this guy talk, even though it's not going to matter. We're gonna have to do this dialogue again.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
So yeah, now I'm like thinking in my head, like as I'm recording this, I'm like, fuck, dude, what do I do? Am I gonna have to reload this? So I fucking, because I'm like, oh fuck, that's right. You got to pick up the key and then you got to talk to the guy again, and he says not to worry about him. So you see now, my head's like the gears are turning. I'm like, fuck, dude, did he like at least make it to where I can get to him? No. And I've never gone all the way down there. I don't know if you could exit that and then like reround your way back up or anything. But I was like, man, that's kind of cringe, dude. Hit a bug already, like right in recording, like second episode. Because I could see him. I'm like, fuck, that's my guy right there. I could see his feet. So I was like, fuck this, we'll just reload, boom. As you can see, I do that when I'm like indecisive and I don't know what to do. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? So I just reload it, walk back into the door, keep my weapon out this time instead of fucking unequipping it or stelling it. I pulled it back out. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to do this again.
Over here!
But
Quickly!
this time I stand still and kind of block him from going the other way. And we just smack this motherfucker up, and you can see they start walking, and I started getting scared. I'm like, fuck. Grab that key, then you got to do the dialogue, and then you have to do a second set of dialogue. Because at first I was like, oh fuck, it's bugged again. But then I remembered, gotta talk to him again. They'll tell you to leave him, just forget about him and close the gate. Now you go back downstairs to your left, and then I believe this is also where I fucked up, when I get back to the other side. Boom. But don't worry, the rest of the episodes will be at least 30 minutes after this. That was my bad for, like, fucking up, deleting that shit. Then I had to like I said, scramble to re-record it, so now we're here. And this is me being cringe and fucking this all up because I'm bad at reading the compass sometimes. I actually just wasted time right here. Because I'm like, oh, fuck. And I turned around. Damn it. Damn it. So you gotta go back up to the top and then just go through the door. I don't know why I didn't think to go through the door in front of me, but whatever. It's like also 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. So, and doing the commentary and editing, rendering, getting it uploaded, and then probably recording at least one or two more. I'd like to get at least 3 or 4 parts out tonight. That's not too bad. They're about a half hour each, then all the rendering and all that shit. Smack this brother up real quick. Then here I fucked up and just like re-teleported myself to the same floor. Like literally didn't change anything. I in fact went right back to where I was. Smack our homeboy up, go up a flight, and then I believe we go through a door, go up another flight, grab our sigil stone, and that's the end of that, buddy. That's a wrap. Except right here where I wanted to get one more kill, I wanted to kind of avenge my honor a little bit. Here we go, around in the corner to the end of this one. Now you just gotta go up to the top here. And then you go around the corners and up the stairs. That's where I almost died too. This one's a little tough to watch. Gooping it up even though I'm not going to play on this character again, but it doesn't matter. I got a scamp attacking me and this troll. I'm like sitting here. I got like 3 different things trying to kill me all at once. Like, fuck. Blocking doesn't really do any good when you're low stamina, or low fatigue, I guess in this one. So I was just like, trying to brute strength it, just trying to face tank it, brute strength it, run away a little bit. Try to outclass him. There we go, get him. Barely. Must have killed the scamp when I was up top, but I don't remember it. Because that scamp's dead. Alright, here we go. And then right here you just interact with the sigil stone, and it's going to close the gate of Oblivion. And that's where we're going to round out the episode. If you guys like what you see, comment, rate, and subscribe. This is Cody from Fallen Heretic, signing out.